IGCC Part 2, and as you can know, our project is artificial heart.
At first, the atriums will be squeezed and the ventricles will be expanded. The valves will then open and blood will flow to our whole body.
This is the artificial heart.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Masin Habib and he's Rakibul Islam. We're from class 8 and we've built a project on how acid rain is formed, their effects on our environment and how can we prevent them. So Rakibul.
Okay. Acid rain is a term that refers to an rain that has an effect on dangerous effect on plants and animals and human-made structures. The main cause of this acid rain is the factories and industries that produce that burns fossil fuels to produce sulfuric acid and nitrogen dioxide that are released from this gas from these industries are dissolved in the air and produce nitric acid and sulfuric acid and clouds.
So far my friend has explained how these acids are formed in the atmosphere and how they're stored in the cloud. I'm going to be explaining their consequences on our environment. Thank you.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum audiences. We are the students of IGCC Part 1 and our project is about smart city. As you know, most of the developed cities in our country mainly focus on improving infrastructures, technology and security. But today we are trying to improve the road system, as you can see.
Now we know that in Bangladesh the problems of flooding and pollution are very crucial problems, and in our smart road design here we combat these problems through our design. In this road it is comprised of 3 simple layers, the innermost layer being the waste management system. In this waste management system the buildings are connected with a garbage line which transports the waste into the waste management system, and the waste management system contains conveyor belts which move the waste around here, and the waste meets the indicator which sorts out the waste into 2 different categories, which are the biodegradable waste and the non-biodegradable waste.
Assalamu alaikum. Today our project name is Mottainai. Due to overpopulation, our urbanization is increasing day by day, which results in shortage of agricultural land. Project is about recycling what we are wasting, and this name Mottainai means that we have to have a regret feeling or feeling guilty of what we are wasting, where we can literally save our earth and use this gas in very other useful ways. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. We are from IGCSE Part 1 and today our objective with this project is to show what a nuclear power plant is. So in a world of innovation, nuclear energy is the main thing that produces light to the world, and nuclear power plant is a way to emerge that.
So this is the container building. This is where the main reactions take place. We use nuclear fission to create heat energy. The heat energy is supplied here. This is the steam turbine. The heat energy is turned into electrical energy using this process.
It will make our country rich. It will benefit the country and its people. We need it, and it is a guarantee from science that if we can make it out to the Bangladesh, on the field of Bangladesh, we will get success from it, and 100% sure. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. This is we are from A Levels and we are Team Elegance. This is our project Hydrogen Power Plant. The power stations that are run by fossil fuels will need to be renewed every 10 to 15 years, but we don't have to do that over here because we are not using fossil fuels. We are making the walls out of lead and concrete so that the radiation, the harmful radiations that happens when we are creating energy will not get out if we make the walls out of lead and concrete. We are also going to reuse the water over here. So we are going to make the roof out of condenser. So when the steam hits the roof, it condenses and turns back into water and falls back into the pool, and the water can be reused. Thank you very much. This was our project.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning. In our country, there is a constant flow of heavy vehicular traffic all across the nation, all throughout the day. And with this traffic comes the generation of a ton of energy in the form of heat and mechanical stress. But this is energy we never put to use. We let it go to waste. And we don't think much about it, but the energy being wasted is massive when in the long run. So what if we started to harvest this energy and not let this significant power go to waste? We can do this by the help of our project, Smart Energy Harvest. And in much the same way, the vibrations created by the motion of vehicles can be absorbed in the same way and converted in the same way using piezoelectrical generators, like so. It really is that simple. And by implementing these technologies into our roads, we will have a stable source of great energy by traffic alone.
Assalamualaikum. Today we wanted to share an idea about what we are facing recently. Recently LPG cylinders has been used a lot, so whenever gas leaks from the cylinder, explosion happens. This causes a lot of destruction and a lot of properties are destroyed. People are also injured and third-degree burns happen. Sometimes even massive deaths happen. To prevent this, we made a model called Don't Explode. Here it works as a sensor and detects gas and sets an alarm. Side by side it also switches on the exhaust fan and it switches on the exhaust fan, and let's say no one's at home, so it will work on its own and people will get safer. This model will be placed on top of our stuff, so it will be connected with the exhaust fan. Yeah, that's all.